Welcome to Module 2. This is where we start shaping your content into something profitable. Before you post anything on TikTok, you need to know what direction you're going. And that starts with choosing a niche. Now, what does niche actually mean? It simply refers to the specific topic or area you'll be known for, like skincare, productivity tips, fashion styling, or even digital side hustles. Let's break it down in a simple way. Your niche is what people expect when they land on your page. It gives your content focus, and it helps attract a specific type of audience that's more likely to buy from you later. Now, don't worry. You don't need to be an expert. You just need to focus on 3 things. 1, pick something that solves a real problem. People scroll TikTok to either laugh, escape, or solve a small frustration. Your niche should help them do one of those things. 2, choose something you're familiar with. This doesn't mean you're a guru. It just means you can speak about it consistently without burning out. 3, make sure your content can work in short, engaging videos. If you can explain it in 30 to 60 seconds, you're on the right track. If you joined the course here, make sure to go back and watch Module 1. Everything builds step by step. And before we move to the next step, like, comment, and subscribe. I'll always reply when I see your comment. And don't forget to turn on notifications so you don't miss the next part.
If you're serious about growing on TikTok, don't stay on a personal account. Switching to a business profile gives you powerful tools to understand your audience and unlock new features for growth. With a business account, you get access to analytics, a clickable link in your bio, and even commercial sounds for your videos. It's completely free and takes less than 2 minutes to set up. Here's how to switch. 1, open the TikTok app and go to your profile. 2, tap the 3 lines in the top right corner. 3, select Settings and Privacy. 4, tap Account, then switch to Business Account. 5, choose a category that matches your brand, like education, personal brand, or e-commerce. 6, that's it. You'll now see a new business suite option on your profile. Later in this course, I'll show you exactly how to use these features to monetize your audience, especially if you're building something like an online store. Personally, I use Shopify for my business, and you'll see it in action soon. But don't worry, there's no pressure to use it. I'm just sharing what's worked for me. Next up, we'll optimize your TikTok bio. That's where the magic really starts. Let's keep building together.
Most people treat their TikTok bio and profile like an afterthought, but if you want to grow fast, your profile needs to work like a magnet, clear, sharp, and focused. Before someone even watches your content, they see your face and your name. That first impression can build trust or make them scroll away. Your photo, display name, and username, what I call your branding trio, tell people what you do, who you serve, and if you look legit. So let's get yours right, step by step. First, your profile photo. Use a clear, confident headshot or your logo. A simple smile, neutral background, and centered frame work best. Next, your display name. Add a keyword if possible. For example, fitness for busy moms or Agu at TikTok growth. And your username. Keep it simple and searchable. No dots, long strings, or confusing characters. Something like at Mindset Coach or at agu.tiktok. Now let's talk about your bio. Your bio is the first thing people see when they visit your profile, even before they watch your videos. A great bio tells people who you help, what they'll get from following you, and why they should care. It's your digital business card headline. Here's what to include in your bio. 1 clear niche, for example, healthy meals for busy students. A transformation or benefit like level up your fitness in 30 days. A touch of personality or proof such as lost 20 kilograms myself or seen in men's health. Use emojis to separate lines or guide the eye. Add a call to action if allowed, like watch my pinned video or link below. Let your bio answer this simple question. Why should I follow you? Once your profile is ready, it's time to start posting. But don't let overthinking hold you back. Most people get stuck before their first post, not because they lack ideas, but because they're afraid to mess it up. Let's fix that. Instead of trying to go viral, start with clarity. Your first 5 videos should simply show who you are, what you help with, and why someone should follow. Think of this as setting the tone, not trying to prove anything. Here's a simple plan for your first 5 videos. 1. Intro video. Who are you? And what do you help with? For example, I help busy moms eat clean without stress. 2. Personal story. How did you get started? Maybe, I started this journey after burnout in 2020. Third tip, or quick win. Share something useful for your audience, like try this $2 ingredient to boost your focus today. 4. Before and after, or contrast. For example, before I fixed my sleep routine versus after. 5th call to action video. Ask people to follow for more. Something as simple as follow for simple tips that actually work. If your goal is to eventually turn your audience into buyers, here's a little pro tip. I personally use Shopify to build my store. You'll see it in action later in this course. If you're curious, feel free to check the link in the description. No pressure at all. Now that your profile is optimized and you have your first 5 video ideas, you're way ahead of most beginners. Next, I'll show you how to actually record and upload your first TikTok video so you can get started without overthinking. Let's keep building. Before someone watches your content, they see your face and your name. That first impression can either build trust or make them scroll away. When someone visits your TikTok profile, your photo, display name, and username are your branding trio. They tell people what you do, who you serve, and whether you look legit. Here's how to get it right. Profile photo. Use a clear, confident headshot or logo. Example, smiling face, neutral background, centered frame. Display name. Add a keyword if possible. Example, fitness for busy moms or Aigu TikTok growth. Username at handle. Make it simple and searchable. Avoid dots, long strings, or confusing characters. Example, at Mindset Coach or at agu.tiktok. If you're using your TikTok to support your brand or digital store, I personally use Shopify to house all my products. You'll see it in action later in the course. Feel free to use the link below if you're curious. No pressure. Once your profile visuals are clean, it's time to focus on your content. That's coming up next. Most people get stuck before their first TikTok post, not because they don't have ideas, but because they're afraid to mess it up. Let's fix that. Instead of trying to go viral, just start with clarity. Your first 5 TikTok videos should simply show who you are, what you help with, and why someone should follow you. Think of this as setting the tone, not trying to prove anything. Here's a simple plan for your first 5 videos. Number 1, your intro video. Who are you and what do you help with? For example, I help busy moms eat clean and without stress. Number 2, share your personal story. How did you get started? Maybe something like, I started this journey after burnout in 2020. Number 3, give a tip or a quick win. Share something useful your niche will appreciate. For example, try this $2 ingredient to boost your focus today. Number 4, show a before and after or some kind of contrast. For example, before I fix my sleep routine versus after. Number 5, a call to action video. Ask people to follow you for more. Something simple like follow for simple tips that actually work. If your goal is to eventually turn your audience into buyers, personally, I use Shopify to build my store, but right now, your focus should just be on posting consistently. The link's below if you ever need it. No pressure at all. Next, I'll show you how to actually record and upload your first video. That's the part most people never finish. You've set up your niche, your bio, and your content ideas, but none of that matters until you post. Let's get your very first TikTok video out there. Recording your first video doesn't have to be perfect. In fact, TikTok rewards raw, honest, real content. So don't overthink your camera, your lighting, or your background. Just open the app and follow these simple steps. Open the TikTok app and tap the plus button at the bottom. Record a 15 to 30 second clip using your front camera. Add a short caption. Just one good hook line is enough. Use 2 or 3 relevant hashtags, then hit post. Remember, your goal isn't to go viral. Your goal is simply to start. Every creator had a first post, and most of them were rough, but they showed up, and that's what separates learners from earners. If this module helped you, drop a comment. I'd love to hear what you're working on, and hit subscribe if you're ready to keep building. In the next module, we'll dive deep into how TikTok's algorithm actually works and how to make it work for you. Was this helpful? Give it a like. It really helps. And feel free to leave your thoughts in the comments. I do read them, and I always try to reply when I see them. And one more thing, make sure you turn on notifications, because the next module brings everything together.